Good evening, Kevin Hutchinson, Kenosha, Wisconsin. I'm here this evening concerning the proposal to allow overtly political and, for at least the majority, offensive signage in schools and other facilities, such as Black Lives Matter and LGBTQ signs and flags. I am opposed, as is my large family with many students in the KSUD, to any policy change going into effect for several reasons. First, many find these groups and organizations to be opposed to their most deeply held beliefs. The notion that these organizations are non-political and merely promote social justice is patently disingenuous. Both groups are overtly political, and at least for most people, have nothing to do with social justice in the true sense. Members of both groups have been arrested for violent protests in the recent past. Second, while listening to students from previous recent board meetings on YouTube, the major theme put forth was that they just wanted to feel safe. One of the high school students who identified as gay openly stated that board members were blind and ignorant for disagreeing with signage in schools. If a student can stand in front of a school board and accuse board members of being blind and ignorant, we all know what they'll say to their fellow students who disagree with anything they believe. Here are the things that students of KSUD hear if they dare even disagree with any of the tenets of these organizations. You are a homophobe. You are a bigot. You're a hater, racist, white supremacist. You're an Uncle Tom, colonizer, suppressor, and the list goes on and on. I personally know a KUSD student whose teacher is flying a large gay pride flag in his classroom. This student and several other students feel harassed. They went to the administration and they were told there was nothing that they could do. In another class, this student was asked to fill out and sign a document with their preferred pronouns. This student refused, and this student also feels harassed. The idea that members of these groups are merely peace-loving pacifists is false. They want to promote their activist ideas to the exclusion of all other opinions. In the event the school district does adopt a policy which allows controversial partisan signage, the citizens of Kenosha will demand that other diverse views be included. After all, diversity inclusion is the big tag word these days. Are you prepared to post next to BLM signage, other signage that says back the blue or all lives matter? If you have gay pride flags flying, are you willing to have a poster next to it that says marriage, one man, one woman? If not, I suggest you reconsider these unnecessary proposals and think about. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin.